Well, let's go ahead and start creating our InDesign document. I'm going to go up to File, click, and I'm going to drag down to New. We're creating a document, so I'm going to say New Document. Now, under Intent, there's several intents. We can either be working with a print document or a web document. For this class, we're working with a print document. The next item deals with this thing called facing pages. Facing pages are when you have a book and you have two pages side by side. For this particular assignment, facing pages doesn't make sense, so I'm going to turn that off. Now, paper size, there's all kinds of different sizes out there, but we are working with something called the letter size. And we're going to change the orientation from portrait to landscape. So when I click on landscape, you may have noticed that the width and height flipped back and forth. Now these are given in picas and points, and if you're not looking at picas and points, probably someone has changed the values on your particular computer, which is something that we can work with. Number of columns, well, we're going to take this over to 3 columns. And the gutter is the width between various columns. We could click on the up and down arrow a bunch of times, but it'd be just a lot faster to say that we're going to put a 6 pica gutter between our particular columns. The margins, we have a 3 pica margin all the way around, and this little item right here indicates that all these settings are to be the same. So if I increase 1, they all increase. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to leave them the same. And for this particular item, having equal margins is okay. Once that's all set up, we can click on the OK button. And had to think about it for a few moments, but we can now see that we have the page layout that we're going to be working with to create our brochure.